both with the Couch French Fry, the show that was created totally for you, the fan. Your host, Jay Lemuel. And as always, it's all about the you, baby. Hey guys, I'm excited about the U, the way they looking. I'm still not crazy about that offensive coordinator. I think we can replace him, but the coaches just seem to be doing well. Long as Manny concentrate like he has been on that D, because I think we're missing too many tackles. But I saw some hitters out there last Saturday, and I was excited about it. It looks like the team is turning around. Hey, remember, Jimmy Johnson's first year, he went 8-5. Had the big Flutie incident. So hey, look what happened with him. Guys, I'm so excited about where we are headed. Jaron seems to be getting his act together. He seems to be toughening up. The players seem to believe in him. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't crazy about them receivers. I am not, this big guy, number 2, Osborne, whatever his name is, that came in the transfer, they talk so highly of him. I'm not seeing it. You ain't seen nothing from number 4. I don't know where he's gone. Maybe he should have stayed gone. I don't know. I'm just saying. But overall, the team is looking good. The offensive line has gotten better. So I'm looking excited for the years to come that the U will be back. Nobody's watching us. We're under the radar. I'm so excited about it. My Dolphins. Well, let me say, I'm optimistic about the Dolphins. And right now, I did make a crazy bet at the beginning of the year, and that crazy bet was with a Falcon fan. I said the Miami Dolphins would have a better record than the Atlanta Falcons. I'll be honest with you, I really was just making a crazy bet. But hey, look here, guys, we got the same record, and I think Atlanta has a tougher schedule left than the Dolphins. Because we got to play the Jets again. We got to play the Bills again. We usually split with them. We got to play New England again. But that's all right. That's all right. I'm still in top position for my bet about the Dolphins. I think with the Dolphins, the attitude is what has to be changed. And I think this guy, Brian Flores, is thinking about implementing his attitude among those players. Those guys we got rid of, they undoubtedly weren't ready to fall into what this guy was doing. And I like the effort that I see on the field. It hasn't produced wins like it should or like it could. But once we get a quarterback, a franchise quarterback, then I can see some changes. And we also need a running back. That number 27, I don't know what he was doing Sunday. I don't even know why he was in there. Who called him a running back? I'm sorry. That rookie, Gaston, I think his name is, he should be playing since you got all the hurt running backs and all the other running backs gone and suspended and everything else happening in the running back position. But that number 27, I don't know where they found him at. Wherever they found him at, they can take him back. But I think the attitude is getting right for them Dolphins. Miami Heat. Now, I will say I am very, very surprised about the Miami Heat. Right now, they're number 2 with a record of 7-3. They really ain't had no big game until further down the line they played Philadelphia. I was not crazy about the Jimmy Butler trade. I'll be honest. I didn't think that trade was going to produce anything. But it seems that the team is starting to get his attitude as a feisty, tough, hard-nosed player. And they tell me that's the way he practiced. And they tell me that the rest of the team is getting in with his attitude and accepting his attitude. But again, I got to be honest. I didn't see much. I didn't like it. I liked Richardson. I thought he shouldn't have never been traded. But it's working out, and we'll see where we go. So there's a little optimism about the Heat. But we'll see. We will see. This show is for you. So do what you gotta do and subscribe. Hit that button, baby. We will see. Well, the latest college polls came out. LSU should have been number one from the beginning, but they put Ohio State there. See, now I think the committee know exactly what they were doing when they had Ohio State, LSU, Alabama, Penn State, knowing those teams were going to play each other. Penn State still has to play Ohio State. Ohio State runs through, they still got to play Minnesota in the championship if Minnesota stays unbeaten. Now they got LSU, Ohio State, Clemson, Georgia. People were complaining about Clemson being number 5. The committee knew they was going to have to put Clemson up there. That's why they put them at number 5, because them 4 up above them, somebody was coming down. Same way with the Georgia being number 4 over Alabama. Well, why wouldn't you put Georgia there? Because Georgia got to play LSU if they go all the way. They're going to meet in the championship. So, Georgia knocks off LSU. LSU is in. Georgia is in. Ohio State still has to play Michigan, still has to play Penn State. Clemson, they're the defending national champion. They're undefeated, they should be there. Alabama, I don't know. I just don't know. Now, Minnesota has a chance to leapfrog everybody. Baylor has a chance to get in the mix. But my final will be LSU, Georgia, Ohio State, and Clemson. That's who I think the Final Four is. Hey guys, throw back at me. Let me see what you think. Gym talk. I hate it. But the gym talk today was all about AB. What in the world is this guy thinking? I mean, you tweet the F the NFL, F playing football, I don't need football, I don't care to play football, and then come right back and say, oh, yeah, I want to play football again. I enjoy football. I miss being in the NFL. I hope to one day to get back in the NFL. Well, dude, everybody saw the first tweet. They really don't care about that tweet you came back with. Why'd you come back with it? Because the NFL say, we're going to sit down and talk to you. Now, the only way I see this guy getting back in is he got to have a hell of a conversation with the commissioner or whoever he going to sit down with in New York. There's just no way they're going to let this guy back in with all this stuff hovering over him. It just makes no sense. I'm sorry, AB. You're my homeboy. I love you because you're from the crib. But, dude, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Who knows? I've seen crazier things. Now, the question of the day. Should the Dolphins take a chance on Colin Kaepernick? We all know that Saturday he's having a workout for all NFL teams. And all those that won't be there, they recording it so they can send the film to any team that requested. I'm telling you, the Dolphins, you ain't got no quarterback. This guy, when he was there in the NFL, took the San Francisco 49ers to the Super Bowl and actually could have won the Super Bowl. From what I hear, the guy's been training, working out, doing his thing. He got to be better than the 2 we got. So what do we got to lose? We don't have to give up a draft choice. You ain't got to pay him all that money. Take a chance with this guy. He can move, which neither one of our quarterbacks can, and I'm sure he's better thrower or passer than the two we got. Fitzpatrick, he's been hanging in there, but when the time get tough, he's not producing at the end. He gets out there quickly, scores a few points, and then we depend on the defense to hold everybody down. So, the question of the day, for you, the fan, should the Dolphins take a chance on Colin Kaepernick? See ya. The Couch French Fry wants to thank all its sponsors like IamMilitary.net, a military connection, where you can chat live, find friends, create your own profile, share and upload pictures, videos, links. Invite all your friends that are military connected, veterans and active duty members. Hey, they can even find their friends on IamMilitary.net. I also want to thank our sponsor, PS27 Audit Recovery. We recover what belongs to you. I also want to thank my producer, Demaya Angela Fluellen. Yep, she's my daughter. But remember, guys, it's all about the you, baby. And remember, be yourself, because everybody else is already taken. It's all about the you, baby. Take a stand as a fan. Hit that button to your right. Keep us alive. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.